Tanya Monsef-Bunger.
And I'm Ronnie Croger.
And we are leading the intersection of FEMINOMICS. And we really want to deep dive and take a look at what is the economic structure and the systems that we all play in, and how might we see them differently? How could we co-create something that could work for all?
And we invite you to be a part of that question and join the conversation and answer, what is your relationship to FEMINOMICS? And how can you help co-create a system that works for all?
And I just want to name on their behalf that the FEMINOMICS is going to be meeting in the auditorium right here.
Hello, my name is Melanie Bielefeld, and I'm co-chairing with Kat Steele and facilitating with Alexis Slutsky over there in the Living Well tract. And I'm right now enjoying the first time today that I've let go of my mobile phone. So as you can imagine, what we're going to explore is how do we live well, both personally and planetarily. So how are we going to evolve our food, our health, our lifestyles, so that we can all live well, no matter what zip code, from the favelas in Brazil, from Zimbabwe to San Francisco. How can each person live well for the planet? Thank you.
Thanks. Living Well is going to be in room B.
Oh, yes, thank you. Details.
Hello, I'm Warren Brush, and I'm here partly, Pushpa was supposed to be here as well, but it wasn't able to be here right now. We're co-chairing the Building Peace, and I think about whenever you build something, there usually has to be a composting process before you can grow something new out of it. And I think about peace building as a form of composting, so that you can break things down into their component parts and then grow something new from the very thing that wasn't working before. And I really am excited because a lot of my peacemaking work has evolved and grew out of the post-conflict Liberia. And a brutal civil war that happened there. And I remember one thing that this particular elder had basically inspired to no end in me was this statement that he made. And he said, the human heart and the heart of the land cannot heal unless they do it together. And I'm just so excited because I feel like Building Peace, we have in our breakout group, it's water, conflict, climate, people of place. And just thinking about how it really is important. Social justice has to be linked with the environment. There's no separating economies from ecologies. We are in a place where we have to literally be humble with mama again and get down to this place of being in the humus and our humanity and our humor and our humility. That we get down on the ground and we actually grow things together out of an earth that's an ecology that is being tended beautifully. And I find that peacemaking, when we start to do work in different places in the world and at home, because you can't go out in the world and do peacemaking if you're not doing it at your own home. Begin with very simple things like growing gardens. Begin with very simple things about sharing food, acknowledging one another, looking in each other's faces and just saying, wow, I see you, I feel your breath, and you are like the moon who fell out of the sky. What a beautiful sight. Let's do something real together. So hopefully our peace building, we have several sessions, and I'm excited to get people riled to come join us, because really Building Peace is about composting those things that didn't work, those grief and the grief down to its basic parts so joy can come back out. So thank you.
Thank you. I'm really excited to facilitate that track, and that will be in the Audre Lorde room.
I'm Doug Kirkpatrick, and involved with the track Beyond Politics Governance 2.0 for the 21st century. We heard several references today to roles and power and empowerment and position. And one question I've always had is, can we get beyond empowerment so that everyone in organizations has an equal voice? And I think that the speakers in this track will help to answer that question. Been a lot of experiments with empowerment over the last 3 decades. Empowerment presents a challenge and an opportunity. The challenge is that when people with power empower people without power, they're lending that power. and the challenges of what has been loaned can be repossessed. Is it possible to create organizations that go beyond empowerment so that people have power from the very first day? Hope you can come to these sessions. Thank you.
This is going to be juicy, right? Yeah, it is. That one is going to be in room A. And so hopefully, they're all upstairs. That's right. So at this time, we are going to be taking a break for lunch. And I'm supposed to remind you on a service note, we are live broadcasting. Please feel free to tweet. You can hashtag the Global Summit and Women, Money, Politics, and Power to help us activate and globally respond to those. Thank you very much. Okay. On another note, just naming that we encourage you, yes, please go have lunch, move your car, and then come back ready to go. Bring your paper, bring your notebooks, bring your open heart, bring your minds. We are going to dive in deep and roll up our sleeves to get some work done. Thank you all so much.